Tonight we're making chorizo tacos. The chorizo I get from Kroger. There's other brands, but I find that this is the one that does not have the most grease. They get really greasy. And right now I'm defrosting my ground meat. I'm only going to use half a pound of ground meat. Okay, in my cast iron skillet, I have a tablespoon of canola oil and a medium diced onion. I'll cook these until they're clear. Okay, I've added my half pound of ground meat to my onions, and I'm only going to season this with salt and a little bit of salt and some pepper, because I'm going to add the chorizo to this and I don't want anything to take away from that flavor. So I'm going to brown this up real quick. Okay, the chorizo comes linked together, so you have to snip the end off and squeeze it out of here. It's hard to do one-handed, so I thought I'd give it a try. Woo. Okay, so I'm going to break that up and I'm going to cook it. Okay, I'm using corn oil. I've just got a little bit in my ramekin. I'm going to take my corn tortillas. To fry up a corn tortilla, you have to have it. See, let me show you something. I'll use this. See how if you bend it over it breaks? This is going to stop that from happening. What you do is you put a corn tortilla on a plate. Put your fingers down in the corn oil. You rub it, and you flip it, and you rub that on there. And you keep doing this. Rub a little on there. Okay. Till they're all done. In my microwave, I've got 2 damp paper towels in my microwave. I'm going to do this for a minute. I'm going to take this meat. I'm going to put it in this bowl so I can drain all that grease. So what's in here? It's in here now, and it's draining. And there's probably people yelling at the camera saying, why on earth did you get rid of all that? Well, there's still some grease in there. For those of y'all that don't know, they're mad at me because it's so flavorful. And you want to dip your taco in it. Okay, so that's enough. I got most of it off. The next thing we do is we're going to put these together. Okay, we got la vaquita. You could use this. You could use the cheese. I think it's called Chihuahua. Or if you don't have any of this where you're from, just use mozzarella. Works just as well, as long as it says that it's a melting cheese. So we're going to keep our tortillas that just came out of the microwave for that minute covered up so they can stay moist. Put these together. Oh. We're going to turn on our fire. That's corn oil. Get back to fixing this up. So, I'm just going to put a little cheese on top. I'm just going to squish it down. See? Put a scoop of meat. A little dab of cheese. Fold it up. Uh-oh. You know, some people, and I myself have tried it, will put potato in here. And what you could do is, if you boil your potato and get it real soft, you can mix it in with this and it'll make it a little more sticky. But I find that it takes away the flavor of the chorizo and I don't want to do that at all. I could have left out the ground meat, but I find there's a pretty good balance when you just do half a pound of ground meat. So I'm going to show you how to fry those up. Okay, my grease seems ready. So I'll move my operation over here. I'm going to just, put my taco in the corn oil. Go. This doesn't take long. I'm gonna I just use a little fork to flip it. Just give it a flip. So that's not very dark. I like them a little darker than that. There we go. A little more crispy. Yeah. That's nice. See that color? And if you wanted to, if you have the patience, you could cut up some of those tortillas and just fry them up in here, and you can have your own homemade chips. I like the la banderita because it's got the most authentic flavor, and they're really thin. And that's what I'm looking for in a corn tortilla. I'm looking for them to be really thin. And as the grease gets hotter, these actually get done a lot quicker. So let me take those off. Take them out of the grease. I just get my colander, put some paper towels in it, and let them drain. See, you can stand them up that way. So that's it. That's all you do. If I make tacos, this is how I make them. I don't buy the store-bought shells anymore because it's just too easy to do it myself. Now, after I made the ground meat and the chorizo and cooked all that up, I could have stopped there and I could have just put it in some store-bought shells. And you can do that too. But I really recommend that you fry them up like this because it makes it taste so authentic and it's so good. And you could add sour cream and pico de gallo and lettuce and tomato if you wanted to. But this way, just plain with the cheese in it, you can really taste the chorizo, and I didn't want anything to take away from that. So anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you do, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to know when I'm doing another video. So anyway, I appreciate you stopping by.